Yes. I was very almost late to my own karaoke, but I wasn't, so it's fine. はい、それでは without further ado, こんばんは、こんにちは、おはようございます。No matter where you are, I am つくもれいな from the VEROES villain team, and welcome to Karaoke Thursday Night Fever. Normally I would be doing Friday Night Fever, but this week I couldn't. So we're doing Thursday Night Fever instead. I hope that's okay. This is a little bit earlier than usual, but hopefully that's fine. Mostly, so in my last stream I did quite a lot of like anime songs mostly. I think I mostly just did like anime song openings and stuff. And this time, because I want to try and switch it up a little bit, I was thinking of doing some more like idol music, with some other like anime song and other random stuff thrown in. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. I mostly pick things that I think I know how to sing. I made quite a lot of mistakes in my previous stream from picking songs that I feel like I only knew like 80% well. So hopefully this time goes a little bit better. But without further ado, I will move into the first song. So hopefully everyone enjoys. Ish. I 愛してる万歳ここでよかった私たちの今がここにある愛してる万歳始まったばっかり明日もよろしくねまだゴールじゃない笑ってよ悲しいなら吹き飛ばそうよ笑えたら変わる景色晴れ間が覗く不安でも幸せへとつながる道が見えてきたような青空時々雨が降るけど水がなくちゃ大変乾いちゃダメだよみんなの夢の木を育てさあ大好きだ万歳負けない勇気私たちは今を楽しもう大好きだ万歳頑張れるから昨日に手を振ってほら前向いてあれ My music not playing Is my BGM not working? There should be BGM. I mean, I'm fine with it. We can do a cappella too, that works too. Let me know if it's not working, I'll try and work out why that was. Man, the reason I was almost late to stream is because I was testing audio. Can you hear the BGM? Machika. I don't know why that is. Big delay. Are Huh. Okay. How do I fix this? なんでかな。Maybe it's like a full stream. I can see the audio coming from my on my OBS, so that's weird. Maybe okay. Let me talk to you about my day while I try and fix this. So actually, well, maybe if the karaoke doesn't work, maybe I have to postpone it like an hour or so. That's fine. Or if it completely doesn't work, then I guess I'll postpone till tomorrow. Hopefully I can get it fixed. But because I actually so I'm probably going to be taking a little bit of a break next week. Because I'm moving from one spaceship to another. So I'm gonna be moving some of my stuff around. So I probably won't be able to like stream on like access stuff. So in the background I've been working on some like covers and stuff. So hopefully while I'm on break you'll be able to look forward to some covers at the very least coming out. So you can look forward to that. Let me know if at any point you start hearing music. I'm trying to talk while fixing. So yeah, I've been working on been working some covers of stuff. Different kinds of music too. Music back? Nice. Is the volume okay? How's the volume? Yeah, different kinds of music. So I'm gonna hopefully there'll be some like cuter songs or some cooler songs. So hopefully you guys look forward to that. How's the volume, the music? If it's working, I'll just pick up from where I left off on the second verse. Is it really a stream? Is it really a stream without technical difficulties? I hope you enjoyed my a cappella beginning. No qualms. Okay, cool. Let me pick up from where I left off. Come in.
進んでよ苦しくても隣にいてよ進んだら燃える太陽東へ照らす迷っては答えがない先への道は誰も知らない言えない突然嵐の中へ落ちる銀の光怯えちゃダメだよみんなの夢の気は強いさあ愛してる万歳ここでよかった私たちの今がここにある愛してる万歳始まったばかり明日もよろしくねまだゴールじゃない
Let me know if I need to adjust volume.
時々雨が降るんだ、風で幹が揺れる、一緒に行くんだ、みんなの夢の木を育て、さあ大好きだ万歳、負けない勇気、私たちは今を楽しもう、大好きだ万歳、頑張れるから、昨日に手を振って、ほら前向いて、
Yay. So, one half a cappella, one half not. That was, of course, 愛してる万歳 from Love Live. 愛してる万歳. I used to be really into Love Live, like really into Love Live. I feel like I'm not as into it anymore as I kind of used to be. Like I'm not as actively following it as I used to be. But I still like it a lot, and like the songs are very special to me. A lot of the songs hold a very special place in my heart. Pachi pachi arigatou. Yeah, I think I like Muse songs the most. But I definitely, my favorite, I don't know, maybe. I was gonna say, because my favorite series of anime has definitely been the Nijigasaki one. I feel like that's been like the best. I think the opinions I've seen on it have been pretty mixed. I know a lot of people preferred the Aqua anime. Oh, the Aqua anime is really good. Like the Sunshine anime is super good. But I kind of preferred the Nijigasaki anime. But Muse maybe has my favorite songs. Although Nijigasaki songs do also bang, but they have like I don't really like their group songs as much. I find their group songs a little boring, but like their solo songs are all super good. Especially like they've managed to get some pretty like good producers on Nijigasaki as well. Like I don't think anyone was expecting Deco Nino to write for Love Live, but it happened. Okay, so for my next song, I have another Love Live song. Who'd have guessed? If the theme is 2D idols, you can't escape it. They're like, you know. Well, I hesitate to say they're like the OG because I think Idolmaster is the OG because Idolmaster's been around since like 2006. But I think Love Live definitely like trailblazed the idol genre in the West for sure. Because Idolmaster was never really as popular because it's like never been localized. So whereas like Love Live obviously like was officially released in English subtitles and it has a dub and stuff, and like the game came out in English and everything. So I have a lot of respect and a lot of thanks for Love Live in terms of like bringing the kind of idol genre to the West, I guess. So this one is actually pitched down from the original key because I have a low voice. I like singing idol songs, but my voice isn't 100% built for it. But hey, without further ado, please enjoy the next song. Hopefully with sound.
捕まえちゃう、無理よ無理よ、どこにいたって無理よ、捕まえちゃう、ダメよダメよ、 私以外はダメよ。甘いよ甘い、そんな装備じゃ逃げられるわけないじゃないか。狙いをつけて密かに行こうかな。 I love you、 私のことを好きになるはず。 I love you、 そこに正義があるの。何度も言わせるつもりなの。おやおや抵抗するなしてごらん。意外とわがままだと知ってるけれど、私の方が上手のようね。冷たい言葉優しい視線、獲物は君だよ。キューティーパンツ私どこでも行くよ。君の心盗んでみせるよ。キューティーパンツ私どこでも行くよ。君の心を離さない。熱いよ熱い愛のルールは破られるためあるんだろう。ずるい笑えといざなう方、ポエミは I miss you、 好きのせいだし悪くないでしょ。 I miss you、 それが重度の恋よ。絶対全てを続けてけよ。おやおや反抗するな白から手強い。偽りだって疑うよりも私のこと信じてみてよ。優しい言葉冷たい視線、獲物は君だよ。キューティーパンツ君の瞳が欲しい。私きっと盗んでみせるよ。キューティーパンツ君の瞳が欲しい。私きっと素早く逃さない。何度も言わせる罪なの。おやおや抵抗するなしたから意外とわがままだと知ってるけれど、私の方が上手のような冷たい言葉優しい視線、獲物は君だよ。キューティーパンツ私どこでも行くよ。君の心盗んでみせるよ。キューティーパンツ私どこでも行くよ。君の心を離さない。捕まえちゃう。無理よ無理よどこにいたって無理よ。捕まえちゃう。ダメよダメよ私以外はダメよ。捕まえちゃう。無理よ無理よどこにいたって無理よ。捕まえちゃう。ダメよダメよ私以外はダメよ。イエイキューティーレイナありがとうI think it suits me, right? Because I am cat girl. I like that song a lot. It's like, it's super hype. And like whenever they do it live, it's always super hype as well. I have water and I also have hot tea because I actually find that it helps better than water sometimes. I feel like, hopefully this isn't just me, but I feel like sometimes when I drink cold water when I'm singing, it actually kind of makes it worse. パチパチありがとう。I'm hoping, so I wanted to do some Idolmaster songs, but there's not too many that I know that I wanted to do that have unofficial or like karaoke tracks that people have made.
So I kind of have no choice but to use officials. So I'm hoping that I'm not going to get stricken for them. we'll find out. Good Bob. I agree. Cutie Panther like just never gets old. It's such a classic, but like every time I hear it, it's like so hype. It's one of those ones. It's just great every time you hear it. Yeah, it was doing the fast parts, the like with the singing parts of the but it was like took some practice. There's a lot of problem with like there's a few like Love Live specifically like songs that I really wanted to do, but it's like actually just like you don't realize until you try, but it's like really hard to do with one person because so many of them are like built around singing in like groups of 3 or like 2s or whatever. So you know what, I really wanted to do One Gay Cinderella, but I don't know like the bridge, not the bridge, but like the the bit in between like the choruses, like the last chorus and the what's that called? It's not the bridge. I don't remember. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know the bridge part, so I couldn't do the full version. I could do the short version, but I don't have a karaoke for the short version. On me, at least. But it's definitely on my list of things to do, because obviously like Cinderella Girls is like my favorite branch, so I definitely wanted to do some Cinderella Girls stuff. But the ones that I have that I'll focus for are mostly the original Idolmaster, so. But original Idolmaster also has some bobs, so. Oops, that was probably a bit loud. Hey, so yeah, I'm gonna do some classic Idolmaster. And hopefully you guys know this one. I feel like it's still one of the more popular ones. Oh, I should probably update my set. BB, best subunit. ちなみに my muse Oshi is Maki. I love her so much. No matter how much time passes, I still love her. はい、OK。それでは次の曲いきましょう。そんなはまさにスターリー。こんな夜は止まらない My honey happy。酸欠な車内、そう満月のせいじゃない。海にきらめくハイビーム、まるでガラスのハイヒール。今何時0時間。シンデレラはベッドで寝る時間でこの3つ数えて秘密作ろう。蜂蜜みたいなハッピーハニー。シートを倒したらね、You see 君の A to Z。ならビームで on the beach。Set 3、2、1、Say how。まだ長い tonight。私たちゲット on the night。Come on。全然ムーディーアランビ気づかず月明かりの下で君が取るリズムシャイニースマイルハイな二人こんな夜は止まらない My honey so sweet もっと夜明かり比べていいの潮風湾岸 Street Say my honey what you want 背中に虹の橋を背負ってゆらYay. Short version. I don't have the full one. I love Umi, but BB is best unit. Yeah, that's valid. I actually, to be fair, I do really like Oh my god, what was that unit called? Umi's one with Ren and Nozomi. I forgot the name of it suddenly. That was Honey Heartbeat from Master. I forget who does the master version of that one. There's probably been a few. I feel like maybe Miki was on it, but I don't really remember. Damn, what was that unit called? Precisely, yeah, no, but I actually did kind of like them though, is the thing. So now I feel bad that I like forgot their name. What? Lily White! Okay, I got it, yeah. No, but I actually do really like Lily White, to be fair, because I think like Lily White's appeal was like, I feel like they had like a kind of Showa era like idol feeling about them, do you know what I mean? That's, I don't know, is that, I felt they had like quite a classic like feel. I liked them. I wish I could have found more karaokes for the subunits, but hey, unfortunately I couldn't. Hi. Okay. Every time I always make a playlist beforehand of the songs I want to sing, and then while I'm going, I'm like, maybe I want to do something different. Every time. Okay. Next is more Love Live, because why not? I enjoy it. You guys enjoy it. We all enjoy it. We all like Love Live here. Another Muse song. I was gonna prefer more Aqua songs, but I'll be perfectly honest, I feel like I don't know them as well as a lot of the Muse songs. I feel like I know some of the really, really early ones, like obviously like their first couple of songs, but the rest is like I tend to only really listen to like them in the episode or like live and stuff, and like they don't really they're not lasting in my memory. Apart from maybe like some of the subunit songs, but even then, I don't know. I kind of dropped off the Love Live train. Like, not halfway through Aqua, but like basically after the first movie of Aqua came out, I was kind of, it's for me like that kind of like closed the chapter on like Aqua for me, and I was like, okay, and then I kind of stopped following them after that. I'm a bad fan. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a drink. My model does strange things when I drink. はい、それでは次の曲いきましょう。
夢の扉ずっと探し続けた君と僕とのつながりを探してたYes自分の信じてみんなを信じて明日が待ってるんだよ行かなくちゃ Yes 予感の星たち胸に降ってきた輝け迷いながら立ち上がるよ疲れた時に僕を励ます君の笑顔は最高そして少しずつ進むんだねときめきへの鍵はここにあるさ夢の扉誰もが探してるよ出会いの意味を見つけたいと願ってる夢の扉ずっと探し続けて君と僕と チャンス自分の思いがみんなの思いが重なり大きくなり広がるよチャンス期待の波へと身を任せてるよ素敵さどこまででも続くパワー瞳はレンズ僕の心へ君の笑顔を残そうやがて思い出変わるのかいそんなことは今は考えないで希望を行く誰にもわからないね確かめようと見つけようと走ってく希望の行くきっと追い続けたら君と僕にも富永現れるよ絵文字ありがとう応援ありがとう Thank you for the emojis夢の扉誰もが探してるよ出会いの意味を見つけたいと願ってる夢の扉ずっと探し続けて君と僕とで旅立ったあの季節青春のプロローグラブライブミュージックからの夢の扉でした。That was 夢の扉 from Love Life by Muse. Poku, good luck on your stream. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by. I thought some of the Echo songs are super catchy, but all the Muse songs are burned into my brain from the game. Yeah, no, exactly, right? But I feel like that's why I only know the short versions of all of them, because I only ever played them in the game. I tend not to listen to... I don't listen to a lot of like... Oh, here comes a confession. I don't listen to a lot of 2D audio music too much, like outside of when I'm playing the games and stuff. Mostly it kind of like... I don't know. That's why I don't know too many of the full versions. It's not because I don't like the songs, but I think because I play them in the game so much that I kind of don't want to listen to them outside of the games, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to like ruin them for myself. I feel like that happens a lot. Don't mind my extremely loud typing. I feel like I need to, I'm gonna redo my setup at some point. I feel like one of the things I need to do is change where the microphone is, because at the moment it kind of hangs a little bit like above my keyboard, and so I feel like my typing is really loud. Eddie-san, I'm glad that you're here, because I was planning on doing something that I know that you like. Not because I thought you were gonna come, but just because I like it. I wonder if that's a hint. I just need to grab the lyrics, because the karaoke I have doesn't have on-screen lyrics. Although I feel like I should remember the words by heart, but I don't wanna completely trust in myself that I do, you know. Oh, spoilers. Hey, so the next one, I thought long and hard about whether this series counts as 2D Idol.
And I think it does, even though it's also kind of mahou shoujo, but like, I think it kind of counts as 2D idol at the same time as well. Hello, Reina, ganbare. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by. OK、それでは次の曲聴いてください。いきます。
聞いて胸の弾けて飛び散るなんだろう、触れて胸の小さく燃えてる熱い炎、こんな気持ち初めてなのよ。歌い出したら止まらない、踊り出したら止まらない、戻れない曲がれない、好きになれずにいれない、青い海に泳ぐサンゴの秘密つける恋をしたの、私もっと歌い続ける、この胸のときめきをあげる。
It's been a while since I listened to this song.
って胸のささやき合ってるなんだろう、わかる胸のときめき濡れてる長い髪と、そんな気持ちわかってるでしょ。見ているだけじゃつまらない、待ってるだけじゃ気づかない、進めない嫌じゃない、今夜二人で寝ようよ。深い海に眠る真珠の秘密告げる夢を見よう、私きっと恋し続ける、この心何もかもあげる。明日ら止まらない、愛したりない嘘じゃない、そらさない離れない、今は一人になれない、白い波に泳ぐ人魚の秘密つける愛をくれた、私きっと恋し続ける、この心ときめきをあげる。波に泳ぐ人魚の秘密つける愛をくれた、私きっと歌い続ける、この気持ちときめきをあげる。
ラブシャワービーチアンカールはいかがI always wanted to say that. Yay, yay. It does, absolutely. Yeah, I thought it kind of, like, it's both, right? It's like mahou shoujo, but it's like also 2D idol. Like OG 2D idol. That's why, you know what? For the anime form, that was Koi wa nandaro? From Mermaid Melody, Pichi Pichi Pichi. there are two things I want to say about that. The first thing is that in a world, in a timeline where all of these like old school nostalgia shows like Tokimimia and stuff have been like getting reboots, where is my Melody reboot? I think it would do so well now because the idol like genre is like so popular now that I genuinely kind of feel like it would just, I don't know, it would probably maybe even do better than it did before. So I part of me is like, man, I really want them to like redo this one. Although I also kind of know like obviously like sometimes when things get rebooted they're not as good. So there's always the danger that if they did that it wouldn't be very good. But I just think it would do really well these days. I don't know. There's my thoughts. Also, the thing that like amazes me whenever I go back and listen to my Melody songs is that Nakata Asumi, who played the lead character Lucia, was like 14 or something when she played Lucia. So she was like 14 when she did all that voice acting, like recorded all those songs, which is like really crazy. But actually, I think it was either last year, maybe the year before. They had like a what's the word? Like, not reunite, but like reunion concert. And not all of the voice actresses came, but like quite a few of them did. And it was so amazing. They're all like so grown up now, but like most of them are still like just as good at singing as they like were before, and like it was really cute. And like the Black Beauty sisters are there, and like so good. The world deserves Splash Team. It really does, and I feel like a lot of people slept on Melody back in the day. I don't know. The world wasn't ready for Melody when it came out, you know. Like even in Japan, I think it didn't do quite as well as like a lot of the other like Magical Girl series did, like of its era. Which is a shame, because it's really good. But such is I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I guess like because it kind of suffers from that whole like they kind of do the same songs every episode thing. But like Aikatsu also does that, and people really like Aikatsu. So I don't know what I don't know what that's about. Yes. Okay. I'm just looking through my playlist. As always, if you have requests, I will do them if I know them. If I don't know them, I can't promise anything. Let me just grab the lyrics for this one. The problem, so this is gonna give away the next song. So this is a 2D idol song that has the same title as a really, really popular AKB48 song. So finding the song online or like finding the lyrics is actually really hard because you kind of get bombarded with AKB48 stuff, which is like fine. And the AKB song that has this title is like also nice. But it wasn't what I was looking for, so. Hopefully I'm gonna come in time because there's no metronome on it. So. Hopefully, it's a smooth start, but if not, forgive.
それでは次の曲いきましょう。今触れる君はメロディー。誰も止められないメロディー。窓の外の日だまりに咲く風に強く太陽の顔に触れた指が届けてくれる世界中を照らすドキドキ無理に笑顔らないでよありのまま受け入れたら今日も素敵な朝が始まる 今溢れる君はメロディー言葉より確かなものは君と紡ぐメモリー二人で描いたストーリーキラキラ光る君の目の中には天使がくれた生まれたての涙今溢れる君はメロディーただ一つ確かなものは君と紡ぐメモリー二人手をかけた扉キラキラ光る君の笑い声は天使も焼いた空をかけるメロディー
Yay, yay. Noah, welcome to the stream. Short version again, because again, I only have short version, not vocals. It was Kimi wa Melody from Idolmaster. And yes, yeah, there is an extremely popular AKB song, AKB like A-side single. There was also Go Kimi wa Melody, so like searching that song is hard and annoying. I like that one a lot though. When I was playing through Idolmaster Stellar Stage, that song kind of carried me through a lot of the later tournaments. Because I feel like it was one of the first ones you got, and so like for the uninformed who haven't played Idolmaster games, the more you play the songs, the like higher they like the more like quote unquote like popular they get in game, and so like the more points you can rack up on them with them in their lives. So like generally like you kind of I mean in Stellar Stage anyway, so like you kind of end up playing like the same songs over and over again because they're just the ones that get you the most points, unless you're willing to like grind. So it was like that one and 99 Nights, which I unlocked really fast and then played like all the time. And 99 Nights is my maybe my favorite Idolmaster song of all time. Maybe, I don't know, it's hard. Definitely maybe of 765 Pro for sure. It's really good. Pachi, arigatou. I'm just gonna take a quick drink. Hi, and we're back. So I have we've got plenty more songs to go. 99 Nights is good. It really freaking is. I mean, obviously it's just my like EDM kind of bias talking, and also like I like the way that it's kind of a fast-paced song, but it's like quiet at the same time. Because a lot of Idolmaster songs are quite belty. Even like one of the things I've been trying to do is practice not belting absolutely everything, because that's one of the things that tires my voice out really fast. So like kind of trying to switch in between my like chest voice and my head voice is something that I'm practicing. So songs like Kimi wa Melody are good for that, and also yeah, songs like 99 Nights, because they're like kind of fun and fast, but at the same time they're like quiet, so they're like fun to sing. 99 Nights, good song. It really is. You want to know the most painful thing about 99 Nights? It doesn't have an official instrumental. I've looked everywhere. I've checked every single CD. I've checked like every single discography. It absolutely just doesn't exist. The only way you could get it is if you were able to pull files out of the games themselves, because when you do training in the games, it plays an instrumental version of whatever the last song was that you played. So like, I mean, an instrumental version exists because they play it in the background when you do like training, but they never released it on CD. Never. The actual like bane of my life. It makes me so upset. If anyone ever manages to find one, please, for the love of God, at me. I've been wanting to cover that song my entire life, and I've never been able to because I've never found an actual like instrumental karaoke for it. And I didn't want to make my own because they tend to not come out super good. So yeah, it is how it is, but I hate, like, my least favorite thing in the world is people not releasing official instrumentals. It's so sad. So quite a few of my favorite idol groups do that too, because to be perfectly honest, it's because like if they're like indie or whatever, I guess I don't know, maybe they just don't want to, or they don't, I don't know, like they don't have the means to, or they don't think people are gonna want it, or I don't know what the reason is, but it stressed me out because I want to sing them. はい、それでも I'm looking through my set list again. I feel like I'm running out of 2D idol stuff a little bit. I don't know if Noah is still in the stream. I promised Noah and Lala that I was gonna sing one song. Well, I said I might do it if I was confident in it. But I might do it. I might do it because I was practicing, so I may as well. So I don't know how many of you guys are fans of Hypnosis Mike. I think Zwei is. I'm pretty sure the last time I saw you do karaoke, you did one of Ramada's songs. I really like Hypnosis Mike, and I also really like rapping, and I think I'm like okay at it. But I need to practice like a bit. Like I can't usually just like go into it, but like with practice, I'm pretty okay. So you can probably expect some Hypnosis microphone covers from me at some point. But there was one that I really wanted to do on stream because I thought it'd be quite fun. So I think I'll do it now because I don't know how long that I can stay as well. So obviously this song is originally sung by a male, so it's pretty low. It's in my range up until one point, so bear with me for like the one point where I have to go up. Also, I hope I do the rapping okay. If it's a mess, then we can all just laugh at my mess together. Hey, それでは without further ado, 聞いてください。僕のことをどこまで本気で愛しているの1万円10万円100万円123万円無理しないでくれるねえプリティが僕の過去を知っても変わらずにいてくれるのシャンパンで湯焼けて口止めてふと長めに青目止め本当の姿は見えますか No.1 のジグロ掘れないはずないだろうジュエルな美貌さらに手すきも器用完璧な TPO そう誰もが知っと君を Lock on 始めようか終わらないパーティーパーティーパーティー Oh パーティーは止めないで僕の魔法を受け解けたら君と会えなくなるパーティーは止めないで今夜は返さないよイケメンで知って夢で弾けなくてすいませんユーモアも心情も気をそのままと生まれてすいません緊張で焦りでドキドキがたまらないでマイケッタンモーメントイさほらいで今夜は朝まで僕はあなたのものセクシーが僕の価値観を凍ったみじんに壊してよ100万円1000万円1億円10億円100億円お金では買えないものをあげるナンバーワンの受け取る愛他のやつらと違う気合街中から奪うぜ愛でもしないじゃん上付き合いどこでいつか君に出会いスーツを脱いで愛し合いたい過去の女で楽しい愛勝利と終わらせてみる僕の悲哀パーティーを止めないで僕の魔法で君の痛みを消してあげるパーティーを止めないでこのままなれないよイケメンで知って夢で弾けなくてすいませんユーモアも心情も気をそのままと生まれてすいません緊張で焦りでドキドキがたまらないでマイケッタンモーメントイさほらいで僕の全てはプリンセスのものを僕のこと朝まで独り占めしてくれますか
シャンパンいただきました。シャンパンシャンパンシャンパンシャンパン、あなたが今宵のプリンセス。シャパパンパンパンシャパンパンパパン、レイナの今宵のプリンセス。運命です、自然です、宿命です、僕以外は見えません。痛みもなく苦しみもなく不安もなくしてあげるからおいで。心から体から毛穴から好きにさせるからおいで。もう満体さほろいで全てを包み込んであげる。そしていつかは僕も包まれたい。パーティーを止めないで、僕の魔法をかけたら君と会えなくなる。パーティーを止めないで、今夜は返さないよ。パーティー終わらないで、君といると僕の心が溶けてゆく。パーティー終わらないで、恋かな。飛び立といらイケメンで優しくて有名で弾けなくてすいません。ユーモアも身長も気安も求めれてすいません。緊張で焦りでドキドキがたまらないでマイケタン。もう満体さほろいで今夜は明日まで僕はあなたのもの。夢で弾けなくてすいません。ユーモアも心情も清さも求めれてすいません。緊張で焦りでドキドキがたまらないでマイケタン。もう満体さほろいで今夜は明日まで僕はあなたのもの。ははThank you for the emojis. Thank you for the champagne. シャンパンいただきました。Yay. Hey, that went better than I thought it was going to. よし、ありがとう。That was, of course, パーティーを止めないで from Hypnosis Mike by Hifumi, the host character. I feel like I am spiritually connected to him as a character. He's cool. Yeah, so that was fun. I'm glad that went better than I thought it was going to. Pachi pachi arigato. There's one part that I struggle to do, and it's one of the speaking lines, which is "Sorry de owarasete miseru." Because I struggle, like my Japanese is okay, and like my spoken Japanese is okay, but I struggle really hard with W's and R's and like close together. Tongue ties me a little bit, so I struggle with that part. Pachi pachi arigato. Yay, that was fun. There's definitely a few more. There is one more Hit Mic song that I know that I would love to do live because I think I can do it, but the problem is that it's one of the group ones and it's kind of hard to like do because it overlaps, and so like I feel like it would be hard to do with just me, maybe live especially. I'm just gonna take a drink. But yeah, Party of the One Idea kind of bangs. I definitely prefer it to his first solo, which I don't even remember the name of. It's another like champagne themed one. they're all about champagne. But yeah, I kind of want to do a full on cover of it. If I can. The problem is like King Records, and they're just like if people using their songs, so it'll have to be some kind of not self-made because I can't make things, but it'll have to be like someone else's karaoke track that I used. But if I can get permission to use someone's karaoke, then we're all good, baby. It's good fun. Yeah, my songs are really fun to sing, but they're probably more fun to sing in a group, maybe. Also, I'm not sure whether Hypnosis Mic really counts as 2D idols, but it falls under the 2D music bracket, which is kind of the same. Cause like, you know, for example, like Bang Dream is also not an idol series, but it kind of gets grouped under it because it's like just music, 2D girls doing music. It's the same with like Hit Mic, I think is like, it kind of gets grouped with like other 2D male idol stuff. So I guess I can loosely throw it under the blanket of 2D idol. それじゃあ
think next. どうしよう。I put too many songs on my playlist, now I'm finding it hard to decide. I wanted to do drops, but I couldn't find a good enough, like, non-official instrumental, which kind of sucked. Because I feel like if I do it with the official one, it will probably get blocked. Which I don't. I mean, I guess like I could always do it and then just like mute it afterwards, but that would be sad. So I think we might be going back into MIDI karaoke territory. Okay, I think I'm gonna do another mermaid melody song because it fills me with a kind of nostalgic happiness that nothing else does. I probably should know all of the words to this one off my heart because he was my favorite character in the show when I was a kid, but I also haven't really like listened to this song for however many years, so I'm not going to trust myself. はい、それでは without further ado 次の曲いきましょう。美しく月よりも悩しく大切な命ならばこの手でさえか世界暗黒な世界扉が今開かれるよもう一度運命預けて生まれ変わるさそのまぶた閉じて見つめて真夜中のマスカレの闇に滑り落ちていくさあもういいで怯えなくていいよそして永遠になれWe're kind of in the same genre here as Katya and Anaya. 不思議に揺らぐ風くぐり抜けた瞬間純情な愛情など忘れさせてあげる暗黒の世界新しい時刻もう誰かのため悩んだり心を痛めなくていいそのまぶた閉じて見つめて未来から呼ぶ声が今闇に滑り落ちていく教えてる翼に捕まってきっと永遠になるそのまぶた閉じて見つめて闇に滑り落ちていくそのまぶた閉じて見つめて心ごと奪い去れ闇に滑り落ちていく謎めいた夜更けに口づきもそして永遠になる閉じて見つめて
意味闇に滑り落ちていくそのまぶた閉じて見つめて意味闇に滑り落ちていくイエイイエイイエイありがとう
And the same genre of pretty boy music. That was 暗黒の翼 僕の翼 also from Moe Melody. Actually, it's one of the villain songs, so I was thinking to myself, seeing as you know, I am a villain myself. I probably should do some of the villain songs, so I wanted to do that one. Because Lady Bao is my favorite character, or at least one of my favorite characters, like definitely my favorite villain from the Moe Melody series. He's very cool. Emoji ありがとう。ガローさん Thank you for dropping by into the stream. まだまだいきますよ。I'll take a sip of my tea. パチパチありがとう。I actually put the secret to doing karaoke for a long time is warm tea and then putting like throat syrup in it. Not only does it make it like sweet and tasty, but it also just saves your throat. So I recommend it. I think I'm pretty much running out of idol songs, or like 2D idol songs. So we might be going into real life idol territory. Hopefully that's okay. I have a lot of I have a bunch of different playlists of all the different like songs I like to do, and I will give some spoilers that my like quote unquote idol playlist is like 80% AKB. I don't know how it ended up that way. It just did. So I'm gonna do one of the extremely classic AKB songs, as in like literally one of their first ever songs, because it's a bop. It's one of the ones that like they definitely like shouldn't have been singing at the age that they were singing it, and the lyrics are a bit like sus these days, but like it's kind of a banger, so I kind of forgive, even though like Aki, like what were you thinking, but also like damn, it's a good song, maybe I'll let you off. So anyway, I don't know how many of you guys are like into idols or AKB specifically, but hopefully you guys can enjoy the song anyway. So without further ado, 次の曲聴いてください。のいたずらであなたとすれ違った心臓を止まりかけてわざと無視したまま通り過ぎたなんてバカな私なのこんなに好きでいるのに自己嫌悪に陥る駅の人混みで一人一瞬の出来事が未来に悔いを残すペインねえ神様もう一度時をリセットしてください女の子にはスカート左翻し走りたくなる時がある何もかも捨てて愛に向かうよ恋をするたびスカート左翻しハートに火がついたように私たち何をしても許される年頃よ
を見てるだけじゃ何も進展しない。手を伸ばして初めてそこに実なる果実。大人への階段を一気に二段飛ばしてじゃねえ今すぐ過ぎてすと言わせてください。女の子にはスカートふわり膨らませ元気になれる時がある。青春はいつも前を向いてる。恋をしたからスカートふわり膨らませあなたを追いかけて走る。私たち何かしなきゃもったいない年頃よ。落ちるは生前欲でこの道を信じて走ろう。気持ちが風になれたらあなたにきっと伝わる。結果はもう恐れずに世界で一番好きなの。女の子にはスカートひらり翻し走りたくなる時がある。何もかも捨てて愛に向かうよ。恋をするたびスカートひらり翻しハートに火がついたように私たち何をしても許される年頃よ。はい。Arigatou. Thank you for the emojis. I'm calling from afar. It's okay. I hear you. I feel it in my heart. That was Skat Hirari by AKB48. Yeah, definitely one of their oldest songs, maybe. I can't even remember whether this was like indie release or major label. I think it was indie's release because like Aitakata was their first major label, I think. Very, very old school song, but important in idol history. I think AKB in general, like I think no matter where you stand on AKB, like as a group, and I like as you know, AKB's business practices and whatever. I think no matter where you stand on it, I think they were very influential and very like prominent in the idol scene and like bringing idols to the mainstream in Japan, certainly. So you know, I think respect. Arigatou. So I think I'm gonna do one that I did in my last karaoke, cause I like it and I know you guys do too. And I think it kind of counts as an idol song. Like I'm pushing the boat out a little bit on what counts as idol, but yeah. So the next song is from Macross. But speaking of, I hope you guys saw I did a collaboration song with Yurika, Shiki Yurika-chan. It's on my channel now, and we sung Lion from Across Frontier, and it's a song that I've always wanted to duet with someone. Because I think it sounds better, like, because I always prefer kind of the Ranka and Cheryl version, preferred to like either one singing solo, and it's nice with the harmonies and stuff. So I'm really happy that she agreed to do it with me. So thank you, Yurika-chan. I had a really good time, and I had a good time making the video and doing the mixing and stuff. So hopefully you guys have seen that. If you haven't, go check it out. It's on my channel. It's good fun, and Yurika's singing voice is like super cute as well. So I was really happy to sing with her. Just a little bit of a shameless self plug before I start. But yeah, it was fun. And Across Frontier I really like a lot. I'm not super clued up on like all of the Macross series. Like I haven't seen all of them, but Macross Frontier was, I think, the same as a lot of people. Frontier was like the first one I watched, so it has a very special place in my heart.
So please enjoy the next song. Without further ado, 次の曲いきましょう。
水面が揺らぐ風の輪が広がる触れ合った指先の青い電流見つめ合うだけで孤独な加速度が一緒に砕け散るあなたが好きよ透明な真珠のように宙にゆく涙悲劇だって構わないあなたと生きたいキラ優勢にまたがってあなたに急降下残んの星空に私たち花火みたい心が光の矢を放つトゥトゥルトゥルトゥやトゥトゥルトゥルトゥや会話などなしに内側に潜って考えが読み取れる不思議な夜あなたのラジオみたいに無限のリピート憎らしくて手の甲に爪を立ててみるキラ体ごと透き通り絵のように漂う消し粒の命でも私たち瞬いてる魂に弦が垂られてくあなたは急上昇残んの星空に私たち花火みたい心が光の矢を放つ消し粒の命でも私たち瞬いてる魂に弦が流れてく魂に弦が流れてく
Yay! Thank you for the kira. Kira? Iconic. Skivity-san, I do have a British accent, yes. Hope you don't mind. Forgive. Hey, so that was, of course, Seikan Hiko by Nakajima Megumi, frankly, from Macross Frontier. What a good anime. What a good show. I feel like it probably still holds up pretty well as well, honestly. I feel like even if you watched it now, it would probably still be pretty good. I mean, animation-wise, I'm not sure, but plot-wise, for sure. パチパチありがとう。グリーンノーバーさん。いらっしゃい。Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. 来てくれてありがとうございます。はい。パチパチありがとう。It's one of those songs that like, is impossible for me to sing without smiling, you know what I mean? It just makes me like infinitely happy. It's just such a cute song. Okay, since I was plugging my cover of Lion, spoilers, I thought I would also maybe sing it solo on the stream. Although again, I prefer singing in a duet, but I wanted to see how well I could do singing it live on karaoke. おはようございます。ご早い時間に来てくれて本当にありがとうございます。日本語でも全然 OK ですから、日本語のコメントもよろしくお願いします。多分大体英語なんですけど、日本語も全然 OK ですから問題ないです。それじゃあ次の曲に行きましょうか。I already told you what it was going to be, but I think two Macross songs in a row, why not? Keep the train going. Also, if I talk too long in between, I'll lose my voice fast. それでは聴いてください。星を回せ世界の真ん中でくしゃみすればどこかの森で蝶が乱舞君が守るドアの鍵でたらめ恥ずかしい物語なめやってもライオンは強い生き残りたい生き残りたいまだ生きてたくなる星座の導きで今見つめ合った生き残りたい途方に暮れてきらりかれてゆく本気の体見せつけるまで私眠らない風はやがて東へ向かうだろう高気圧この星を氷河を襲う誘い水を飲んだ胸がつらい遠巻きの物語かじり合う骨の奥まで生き残りたい生き残りたいまだ生きてたくなる星座の導きで今見つめ合った生き残りたい途方に暮れてきらいかれてゆく本気の体見せつけるまで私眠らないCertain to survive. Oh, oh, oh. 何しに生まれたの残りたい埋まらない傷光をそれてた許された命が今惹かれ合ったさまよい果てて君の隣でほとり沈めたい本気の体見せつけるまで私眠らない生き残りたい
してる目覚めた命が今惹かれ合った狂気に変えて祈り捧ぐよ君を愛してる星座の導きで生き残りたいまだ生きてたい君を愛してる本気の心見せつけぬまって私眠らないわはいはいすみませんフェイクにフォルセットにしてしまったんですがSorry, I had to switch into my head voice for a minute there, but hopefully I managed to save it a little bit. Lion at the end of the set is not the one. Emoji, arigatou. Thank you for all the emojis. Hopefully I wasn't too bad with the falsetto head voice. フォルセットでも、喜んでくれたらいいなと思ってます。はい、すみませんでした。もう1時間半ぐらいやってきましたので、喉がちょっとなんですが。Soloing a duet song, I feel like a lot of my favorite songs are like ones that you need to do with two people, and I'm like, it's fine, I can do it. Every time. はいじゃあ喉がこうなってしまうから次の曲で最後になってしまうかもしれませんねI think that's a good indicator that probably the next song should be the last one But we had fun, which is the most important thing. Yeah, I'm definitely still working on my. I think I spent most of my life only ever like using my chest voice and like belting stuff, which is kind of fine because it means that like when I need to, I can be kind of loud and quite strong with the voice. But it does mean that my head voice needs work. That's something I'm working on. It's all just practice. じゃあ最後の曲はあれに戻りたいと思います。We're gonna head back. Hopefully, I can still sing this one with my throat slightly dying. We'll see. Okay. Let me just grab the lyrics 歌詞探してます。ちょっと待って。It's funny, I've done so much karaoke looking like reading the like kanji on screen, but like a lot of the time when I read Ramaji now I just get confused and I lose my place. I've like made it so that I've like ruined my ability to read Ramaji in real time. はい、それでは、最後まで付き合ってくれてありがとうございます。最後の曲も喜んでくれたらいいなと思います。じゃあ最後の曲聴いてください。懐かしい曲です。七色の風に吹かれて遠い岬を目指してた夜明け前聞こえたメロディーそれはとても懐かしい歌東の空へと羽 羽ばたく鳥たちさあ宝島に抜ける近道7つの海の楽園嵐の夜の後には愛を伝えるため命がまた生まれる7つの国のメロディア誰もがいつかはここを旅立つ日が来ても私は忘れないゆっくりと雲は流れて虹の果てに消えていた星たちは真珠のように強い光放ち始める南の空から聞こえる口笛そう大人になる時が来ていた奇跡は巡る冒険優しい母の願いを胸に抱きながら誰もが旅をしてる星降る夜のファンタジア溢れる涙と祈り誰にもわからない未来を照らしてる
Crying in Reina's ball. Good. Emoji ありがとう。
7つの海の楽園嵐の夜の後には愛を伝えるため命がまた生まれる7つの国のメロディア誰もがいつかはここを旅立つ日が来ても私は忘れない奇跡は巡る冒険優しい母の願いを胸に抱きながら誰もが旅をしてる星降る夜のファンタジア溢れる涙と祈り誰にもわからない未来を照らしてる
イエーイ。ありがとう。絵文字ありがとう。Thank you for the emojis. That was, of course, the legendary Legend of Mermaid from Mermaid Melody, which is basically the first song that they sing in the anime. It's super nice. I really, really like the lyrics of that song. They're really simple, but like I think the imagery is really nice. で、その曲の歌詞がめちゃくちゃ好きなんですけど、レイナはシンプルな歌詞なんですけど、like文法が結構シンプルな歌詞になってるんですけど、すごくなんかイメージする歌詞だと思いますね。パチパチありがとうございます。そのなんていうか7つの海の楽園とか優しい母の願いを胸に抱きながら誰もが旅をしてるみたいなそういうすごくエモいもの歌詞がめちゃくちゃ好きです。I really like the lyrics of that song. It's really they kind of talk about like growing up and going on, leaving home and going on your own journey after growing up. It's a nice song. If you have some free time and you like old school Magical Girl series, then I recommend Mermaid Melody. It's super good. It gets a bit repetitive in places, but it's fun and nice and OG idol transformation anime, TBH. そしてそれでは今日のカラオケ配信終了と思います。それでははい、Thank you so much for coming, everyone. Today, I had a really good time. I'm trying to get better at my Let me sit down on my seat a bit. Trying to get better at my voice not dying on midway through. 2 hours, 200-ish. Well, like an hour and 40 minutes seems to be my limit right now. Thank you for those of you who came to streams. I know they were a little bit earlier this week. Unfortunately, I had to push things a little bit earlier. Next week, I think I'm probably going to be taking a little bit of a break from stream. If I do stream, it'll probably be like guerrilla, and I'll tweet like an hour beforehand or something. But Reina's moving spaceship, so she'll be kind of busy next week. 来週の配信予定なんですが、配信多分来週はないだと思います。私引っ越しするんですから、忙しいところに忙しい時期になってるんですけど、歌ってみた動画とかは作っておりますので、それを楽しみにしてくれたらいいなと思います。I'm working on some 歌ってみた like song cover videos in the background, so you guys can look forward to those. Hopefully I'll be able to release some at the very least when I'm not streaming. お疲れ様ありがとうございます。アイドルの歌ありがとう。Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I like sharing my love of idols with people. Good luck with your move. Thank you. Yes, it's a little bit stressful as moving always is, but it should be good. And I should be kind of redoing my setup to be a little more easy for me as well. I want to set up more of my consoles so I can do more different console streaming and stuff like that. So yeah. はい、それではおつれいな Thank you so much for coming. 聞いてくれて本当にありがとうございます。次の配信待っております。じゃあね、バイバイ。